I'm just looking at the symmetry of this. It's not symmetrical at all, which bothers me. So I think I'm gonna have to make it symmetrical. By putting the wall right here. So that's gonna all have to be deleted. Which means all of that I did for nothing. But that's fine. You live and you learn, right? So I don't know if any of you guys have kids, but my kiddos do not like bedtime, and they will do everything and anything they possibly can to try and get out of it. And it gives me anxiety. Because by the end of the day, I'm just ready for bed. I'm ready for them to get in bed. I'm ready for me to be in bed. Alright. So now these walls will be symmetrical. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up like a staircase almost. So first, this needs to be fixed. Which is unfortunate. Sometimes water in Minecraft doesn't always do what you want it to do. And I believe I switched all these out on both sides. But that needs to be that. And I think it gets a lantern. And I want this to be still. But there we go. Wow, that just... Okay, that's better. That's so much better. It's a lot easier going up and down. When I go down, I feel like I break into the floor a lot more. I just get carried away. I like to break out all these lower level ones. I feel like it helps a smidgeridoo from going too far down. Might as well fix these two really quick. So I don't really have much of a plan here, like at all. Just kind of figuring it out as I go, I guess. This world I have like a giant castle. It took me quite some time. So I made like a sky bridge, even though it's creative, just because. And I found this really dope area, and I've just been like terraforming it. And I'm gonna build a castle into this like mountain, I guess. Oops. Into the wall here, which I think will be super cool. I've done it like a few times, but I want the face of it to look like super sick. So, like here's the bridge, which it originally started as is blue, because this is actually what my castle looks like. Actually, I'll just show you guys. We've got like this cool ladder here, and then you get up here. I'm sure there's minecarts in here, but I think you can fly a lot faster. She probably wants more to drink. I just gave her water and chocolate syrup. She thinks it's chocolate milk. Oh, there was a minecart. Must just be going back and forth, I guess. So it's pretty. I went pretty far because this was an island. So I just kind of went till I found land. Which this is one of the like worlds you can load into. And I didn't do like a ton of terraforming for this castle. At least I don't believe. But there's the village that I spawned next to, which my husband built that house maybe, or one of my kids. We're building on some of these things. But yeah, I built this castle, which isn't like the greatest, but I was pretty proud of it. I started with this main area here and the 4 like watchtowers off of it, and then I did the 4 smaller towers, and obviously these 2 giant watchtowers, which this is the one you take to go up. And then in here, it's a pretty cool room. It took me forever to do the flooring. But then here's the gardens, which has like some farm stuff, some animals, like these pathways. Apparently armor stands everywhere. I let my daughter play in this world sometimes, so she does some stuff like built this bridge that leads to her room in my castle, I think. I think this is her section here. Yeah. Yeah, because there's the hallway, so this is her section. I guess that's her bathroom. Which it's supposed to keep going. The ladder is supposed to come up to here. I thought it came all the way up, but I guess we never finished that part. But yeah, there's the roof. And come on. What's going on here? That took a minute. There's other doors to the gardens. There's multiple entrances. Well, I don't remember that being green. So yeah, not really much to the castle. Oh, and then pretty cool thing here. Not sure who put that there. But this is the basement. It should be shut now. Yeah, so it closes. And which no, I think because I did that one. Yeah, it doesn't open it. because I already did the other one. See? I don't know why there's 2 levers. You don't need 2 because there's access to that one. It just trips it up. My daughter put stuff in. So here's the basement. But also, I was going to build something down here, and then I think I gave up. And then I built this. Which is a tunnel. And it was a little tricky. But I did it. It's an escape tunnel. To this house. Oh, server's being laggy. Oops. Which I intentionally did that house so I could dig it out bigger underneath. So, yeah. Took quite some time to do all that. What the heck is this? This is what happens when you let kids play in your server. You just find random structures. Oh yeah, but here's my little like port for the castle and whatnot. So now my goal is to build something better, I guess. Something cooler. Might have to go to bed early tonight. I think I'm gonna have to go bigger with the face of this to make it look cool. But a castle on the side of this mountain. But I think I'm gonna go higher because I want the only like actual access point to really be from like the front here. Which with how straight down it is, it kind of already is, but I might take these walls here and go up even higher than the land. We'll see.